Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode 3 of the 1920s podcast. And today I'm actually here with my dad, aka Nemo. Would you like to introduce yourself?
What's going on, world? It's your boy Nemo, aka Daddy. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're gonna be talking about in this episode a little bit what I talked about in the last episode about how age doesn't mean having it together. And so we're gonna be talking about what do you feel about 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds still not having it together? Is it like an issue, or
What you mean? Is it like an issue with the parents?
do you think it's an issue with the parents about pressuring their child to leave the house at a certain age
Okay.
in this time and age?
Okay. Do I think 20 and 30-year-olds have a problem having it together? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, like, is it an issue to not have it together by a certain age?
Yeah, it is an issue.
Okay.
It's an issue. To be quite frank, I'm 42. So like people like around our age is a little bit older.
Right.
We've all been raised a little bit different, from these days of 20 and 30-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Yes.
We coming up in a day of time where things are quicker, the internet, everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, but when we were growing up, it was big. We was big on age, right? 18.
18, you was out of there.
Yeah, you gotta go. By 21, you better be a fucking millionaire.
Right.
Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was like that. You know what I mean? I think it's just less opportunities for 20 and 30 year olds now. It's more saturated.
It's more saturated?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you feel like is it saturated as in less money, or something wrong with the jobs for everybody to not be,
Yeah, no.
like
So
how it was?
I think it's saturated in the point of like everything is devalued, right?
Right.
So when everybody doing something, right? I think my daughter yesterday made this point to she just was saying that a lot of things are saturated, but when a lot of people are doing something, if you're making a T-shirt and then 28,000 other people making T-shirts,
yes.
who's going? Okay, we all
It's really
T-shirt
like a
makers.
low-
Who the hell is going to wear them?
Yeah, it's a low chance of
It's a low
stuff popping
chance.
off.
Exactly. Like
Okay,
that
yeah.
would be a big,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. It is like that. It is like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was I gonna say? I was just gonna say something.
Take your time,
Dang,
bro.
yeah. Let me take my time. I can
Yeah.
still cut this out even if I
No,
want to.
listen.
But
listen. No. We ain't gotta rush you.
okay, let me think of something. So, do you feel that by 30 you should at least have a family?
I feel like 30, yeah, you should be at least have a family, or at least be looking to create one.
Right.
In the next year or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
30, yeah, for sure.
Okay. So, do you feel like as time goes on, when you have a family, you're supposed to, as a man, you're supposed to lead your family and evolve them into the right path?
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
These just little questions.
Yeah, no, I'm just following you.
Yeah, these just little
Following
questions.
you. Yeah.
Okay, so the times we are in now, everything's just different than what it was. Everything's going down, but as in for the good.
Yes, yeah.
For the good. I was talking about this actually on my first episode.
Okay.
As in everything's changing for the good.
Right.
And a lot of people panicking,
Okay.
worrying about what they're going to be doing in the next 5 years.
Right.
2 years. They don't think no one has time anymore. So, do you feel like where do you think this is going?
Like all this.
Yeah, like all this.
Yeah,
Let's say in the next at least by 2030.
Ooh, you picked a good one. I think by 2030, really want my opinion?
I really want your opinion.
Okay, so I think by 2030 we'll all be living different.
Right.
I think things we're going into reset, and you know it's just like you know I would say to accommodate your people that you're listening to. It's like a video game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you push reset on a video game, whatever you and didn't save it, it starts over, right?
Wiped.
It's wiped. And I think that's what we having a cleanse right now. So yeah, I think 2030 we're gonna be living different, more growing your food, more families put together, more land,
Definitely.
more families on land. So but also I think by 2030. The opposite of that is you're gonna have people that live like that,
Right.
and you're gonna have people that's going to take the mark. And that's why I think the negative part of this world is going.
Right.
The negative part is them trying to put a chip in you to truly control you. You know what I mean? And it's gonna come with some, you know, it's gonna come with a couple of Happy Meals and toys.
Yeah.
But once you motherfucker understand what's under that box, it's gonna be not what you expect.
So the world's gonna be split.
It's gonna be split.
Split into two. Okay.
Yes.
That is actually, to keep it going on that topic, what do you think people should be doing right now?
Preparing. And I know a lot of, not like preparing, like hurry up and go get some water and
Right,
food,
yeah.
all the food you need for the rest of 7 years. I think the biggest thing on prepping, and a lot of people don't talk about, is the mind. It's not what you have, right? This is a physical plane, but it's more mental and spiritual. So if you get your mental right and understand and open yourself up to the Most High, He's gonna lead you. You're not gonna need. It's not gonna be a rush for you to get water. He's gonna protect you, even
Right.
if you got one bottle of water.
Right. So nobody should be focusing on who got the most money right now. All that stuff is.
Nah,
It's just-
I think that stuff is old. I think it's gone.
Yeah.
I don't think people even have the same reaction to people. You know, it's like when
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
It's
don't. It's
did
actually
you ever
went
looked
away.
at some money now? You know, as a father, I know when I used to see money on. And man, y'all, you know, we didn't see money like that.
Right.
So when we see money in like our shit, you know, the rappers or something.
Yeah,
they
I
get a
was-
magazine.
Yep.
You know
Yeah,
what
that's
I'm
what
saying?
I was looking
And
at.
we used to look at that like, what the? That is. We used to think like,
Yeah.
dude, I could save all America with that little stack.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'd be a little stack like this. We'd be like, man, I'll do stuff for my brand. It ain't even 2,500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's,
But y'all see money every
everywhere.
day.
Social media.
So that's what I'm saying. You go
Yeah.
on social media.
It's money just put
Don't
in
you
your
damn
face.
near feel like you got it? If you blend social media, don't you damn near, if you wake up every day with social media
Right.
and
You-
follow these guys' lives, they post.
yeah, you
they
almost feel like
Twitter.
you
Do you not
with
feel,
it. Like you doing it with
you
them.
already doing it with them. So
Yeah.
eventually, it almost like, I already took that ride. I'm tired.
Right.
It's
But
just old.
stuff don't even, like, I'll keep it real. When I used to see rappers with all this stuff, I used to be like, oh, you know, amazed
Right.
by all the money and all this stuff. But it don't even hit
It don't hit like
no
it used
more.
to.
Yeah, like I don't feel nothing by no rapper anymore.
Yeah.
Even music for real.
Yeah.
Like when music used to drop, I used to be so excited for like somebody's album. I don't even feel that no more. And I see a lot of other people in my generation that feel the same way
Okay.
about like all this stuff. Nothing is like, it seems like everything is boring now. Like,
Everything is becoming like unseasoned.
yeah, like
Everything's bland.
there's nothing in like the world. It's almost what it feel like. Nothing can make you like
Happy.
super, super happy.
Yeah, and you know, I think when that's happening, that's how you know we at the end,
Right.
right? And when I say the end, not the end of the world.
Right.
The world will be here. We gonna
Forever.
die. The world ain't going nowhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the end of the people that has been suppressing people that look like us, and we are black men. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah. I don't want to, get too much. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the world's changing and all that. That's funny. Okay, but as I was saying, yeah, it is. Everything is just like boring. It's just going back to what it used to be. And I feel like nobody should really be worrying or worrying. My fault.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
feel
said
like
prepping their mind.
yeah,
You
just
know,
prep your mind.
prep your mind first. Yep.
Learn new things.
Yep.
Evolve. So
Evolve. Yes.
that's really like the main job.
Yes.
I think that was really the main purpose as of life, or one of the purposes in life.
Okay.
I
Yep.
feel like because you take away all this stuff, your purpose wasn't to work a job. We all know this.
It was
wasn't money. There wasn't money here when everything
No.
first started. So I
Exactly.
think the things from step one you do now. So think about what they were doing like way back then. As in, I feel like learning,
Okay.
having kids, having a family. I
Okay.
feel like that's one of the main purposes, and building something with your family. I feel like that's really the main purposes, leading and guiding your family. Most things with like people together,
Right.
that's what I feel like is your purpose. I don't feel like it's none of the stuff they show us now. Social media, all that
So
stuff.
so it ain't about jobs.
No.
It ain't about money.
No.
Right. So if it's not about jobs, money, sports, I don't know, being a baller,
Right.
being on the Twitch or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what would I say?
You said
before?
if it ain't about being a baller, doing sports.
Yeah, but what I say in the beginning of it.
You was just naming stuff that if it ain't about this, it's like you was gonna say something. You was
Oh
gonna say
yeah,
something.
like what is it all about? Right. If it ain't
Right.
about any of those things, thank you. What it's all about.
Right.
It gotta be about more than that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Staying close with God.
Then come on,
For
man.
sure.
Come on.
For sure. Praise God. Praise God.
Yeah. Always put the most out first, for sure.
Always.
Yes.
And I actually do got a question.
Okay.
Okay, so for the people who, okay, you know how our family is close.
Yes.
What about the people whose families aren't close at all? Like, what would they have to do to get them close? Or is just no fixing them?
Right. I think we're at a point to where a lot of things that we want to be fixed is not going to be fixed in enough time.
Right.
I think when there's not a family that gets along, like our family,
Yeah.
but you saying you may stick out of that. Like, what do people do?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
Like,
mean? Find your real tribe. See, if you're not close to people like right now, that just means that's just not your tribe.
right.
So when the biggest thing I think we fail to realize is these are the families. A lot of times it's the families you're born into that's really not your tribe.
Right.
Yeah, now in your sense, we are your tribe, right? But you could have been born in somebody else's family, and it's
Yeah.
like, dang, you feel like the black sheep.
Yeah, cause
It's
nah.
it's no closeness to it.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, cause I be thinking like, I'm so used to our family being close, I almost
Right.
forget it's other people
In
in
the
the
world.
world that
Yeah.
don't have families like that.
Yeah,
And it's like really crazy, like you can't go to your parents and tell them nothing. They don't talk about anything. It's just crazy to think about because I'm so used to my
Yeah.
life being like this. It's just,
yeah, I know.
I almost feel
So-
sorry for them.
Yes, I mean when people with your age, like, man, who do they even talk to?
Right.
Yeah, you still gotta go to God. You know you can
Yeah,
go,
for
come
sure.
to us. But I think the people that don't have those people don't try to find people that you put God first, even in that situation.
Most definitely. Okay, let me think of some random question because I feel like we covered that.
Okay.
Okay, I got a question. What do you feel about? Do you think you can find your soulmate or partner through a dating show?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
So these people that go on these dating shows, do you think does that really align with how your life is supposed to go though? I mean, it
Yes
could.
and no.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think you really supposed to be born or go on a show to find your wife.
Right.
Or your husband. But it can align that way.
Yeah, okay. It could align that way.
You know what I mean? It's like, if I met your mama on a game show, it's like, so?
Yeah.
We've been together 23 years. Like, what you saying?
No, yeah, I feel what you're saying.
You
I
feel what
what
I'm
you're
saying?
Yeah, I just had to ask what you thought about that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I don't know. Do you got any questions? Any questions for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like you said, we kind of an open book as far as the family
Right.
goes. What's the most frustrating thing that a knife, just from a perspective of you seeing it on YouTube, Instagram, what's
Right.
the most frustrating thing to a 19 or 20-year-old? What's the most frustrating thing?
The most frustrating thing is probably not knowing what you're gonna do or what you wanna do. I feel like that's what everybody.
Okay,
in
so
my age-
that's the, like,
Yeah,
you
that's
put that
like,
in a bubble.
yeah, in a whole
Okay.
bubble. I can put that in the bubble. I feel like that's the biggest. That's everybody's like worries. Like,
Okay.
what am I supposed to be doing?
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but I mean, do I feel that way? I do feel that way, kinda but not to like how the world looking at it.
Okay.
Cause I do understand that you are here to like learn and evolve. So I don't be thinking in like I feel like when everybody else think of what I'm supposed to be doing, they think of jobs.
Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like, well, I know I don't feel that way.
Okay.
I don't feel like jobs is.
But you know, your mom had a theory. So,
Right.
you know, me and my son had a conversation about what's next. And, you know, we always have these conversations.
Right.
Now, but I want to get the question right. Damn. I lost it. It was just about. How y'all, well, you said how y'all felt.
Mm-hmm.
I done lost it. Oh, got it.
Okay.
So, me and mom was talking, and you know, your mom said, and you have that problem as well, Lou.
Right.
So that's a bit of your problem as well.
Yes.
But this the weird thing. Everybody else don't know what they're going to do because there might not be any. What you don't know, right?
Right.
But and they might be constructed to do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so like if there's a 19-year-old, he might be in his house like, you know, you're going to work.
Yeah.
20-year-old, like, you know, you finna go off to school or something.
Right.
Right. But then we got you. There's no slot me and your mama put you in.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's overhaul of too much to do. So it's like
So it's like you don't know.
because
Yeah.
it's not picked for you. It's open for you.
Okay. Yeah. That do make sense. That's
That's
it
what
is like
your mom
that.
said.
That's
Is
what
it?
mom said. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That is actually how it is.
Yeah.
That's how it feels, at least to me. But,
Yeah, you know how somebody got one route.
Right.
You know, and it may be frustrating, like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But you know what your family wants you to do. You know your family wants you to make money
Right.
and get a job, right? You know your family wants you to go to school, right, and then get a job.
Right.
But then we got you that's not expected of
Work or
A,
job.
B, or C.
Yeah. It's just.
And it's
open.
like your option is open to whatever you choose. We riding with it.
Right.
That's a
And
little bit like overwhelming a little bit.
It kinda is,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it definitely is, because it's different if you being told or you know what your family wants you to do versus you could just pick whatever you want. But that's better for you.
That's always better.
Yeah,
for you.
picking whatever you want is always gonna be better for you. But I do feel like that is true.
It's too much.
Yeah, it is like almost like, oh, I got all these options. I don't know which one to pick, which one to stay to.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
almost like you need somebody to say, hey,
Yeah.
you're gonna be a wall painter. You're like, I don't really want to be no fucking wall painter, but
Right.
at least I got
An option.
there's the option.
Right.
Yeah. So almost too many options is just as bad as having no option.
Right. But
That's crazy,
I still take too many options over
For sure.
the option.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy to think about. I never thought about that.
Yeah, your mama put that one together.
That's
so.
actually crazy.
Yeah, one up for mama. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I don't know. That might. Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, we
I mean, we
did
did the
good.
20. I mean,
Yeah, we doubled from last time. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
definitely. This is episode 3. And okay, guys, I'm your host, RJ. This is the 1920s podcast, and I am with.
Daddy, aka Nemo, man. One love.
And whoever's listening, I hope you have a good day. Stay blessed. God bless y'all. Have a good one.